Game 2, throwback to M2, Baksha versus Esmeralda XP lane, Harith, Granger. Honestly, I actually kind of like Falcons draft, guys, not gonna lie. So what do you guys think? Game number 2, Falcons or TNC? Are we gonna see 1-1 or 2-0? I like Falcons draft.
But they played one hell of a game, number 1, and now we're jumping into it. Can they even out the series here for
Let's go.
Falcons?
TNC 62%. Damn. Phoenix Army is growing, bro. Is this a Dogi effect? I don't think without Dogi this would be the case. Twisted Minds or Evos? Who you got? Twisted, bro.
This is one of his signature heroes alongside his cousin all throughout Season 15. And not to mention, Kyle TZ was one of the first players to actually pull off the Lucas jungle successfully.
It'll be 1-1.
I remember the time he did it back in SPS where there was a stretch that he had a good time with Lucas.
Ooh, whoa, wait, the knockup got cancelled, dude. Oh, that was a bit of negative synergy, but Yaoi's gonna die anyways. Damn, look at the early aggression, man. Naruto beats Sasuke, bros. And he's level 4. Zyda's gonna have to concede the entire bottom side jungle to Kyle.
Good push though, up top, taking advantage for 3-mark.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen. I believe that was
Lucas is so good when you're able to get like so many lockdown heroes like this, man. Because there's no way you can kite with this comp. With this comp, right? You're going to be locked down by the layers of CC. And then even when you run, the Granger is gonna clean up. I really like this draft. Falcons draft is very good.
They're really traveling together here too, and I like that Ingon mentioned it earlier. You know, when the Lucas was kind of a debate how it worked in the jungle. There was very few that were able to make it work. Kyle TZ being one of them. Demon
free turtle, by the way. There's no way TNC actually contest for this. If TNC contest, yikes.
So this is going to be an objective secured already for Falcons. First turtle of the game goes in their hands.
Yeah, and there was the strong start that Rockhard mentioned a while ago that can happen if you have a Lucas jungle. And if
Yaoi's going to be late to level 4.
That the reason why his
I think this game is just going to be a stompy stomp, boys. But who knows? Maybe TNC get it done.
Pull it off locally.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. I asked the question.
Yeah. All right, Kyle.
That's a little heated there, Ingon. You know?
What are you trying to say about the other region?
That came from Kyle TZ.
Yeah,
I mean, backtrack. Redmar, you were there. You were beside me.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what were they talking about? I didn't listen.
All right, so I'm interested to see
Yo, Mirko, I believe Leo is the best MLBB player of all the casters worldwide. Would you agree?
You could do is just beat the Esmeralda in map.
I don't think so.
Which so far he has done well for one big rotation. How many more times can he do that? Well, let's see. Because again, 3-mark TZ could just dance on this Baksha.
Does Baksha's ult still work over Florin's ult? No. Florin disables all the freaking anti-regen, bro. It's broken.
The hero to do that, you know?
Yeah. And all right, old man. Back in my day, when he was a rookie in Season 6, it was actually the Baksha and the EXP.
Are you a LeBron or Curry guy? LeBron, bro. LeBron James.
Height of Bren Esports, OG Bren Esports with Carl TZ.
Yep. So that's the first hero he made a name for himself for?
Well, one of them. It was a interesting era for EXP laners and unique Baksha and even
damn, this is such a slow game compared to game 1 though.
EXP lane pickup that was so
like both of them kind of don't want to. Well, obviously Falcons want to fight with this comp, but TNC don't want to fight.
It's got like those
because they gotta wait for their items, dude. The Harith and Esmeralda are gonna take a while for them to get their items.
And then you had like where we are now, where it's like there's a lot of good picks.
3-mark is getting so much value out of the XP lane though. Okay, they'll trade it. Turtle for turret. There's no way they can test for neutral objective.
This is just another turtle going in the hands here of Falcons. It is a objective though also on the other side for TNC. They do get that turret, first one of the game down.
Yeah, so TNC rotating topside of Turtle 2. They fully understood that the weak
they're going to have to wait for a power spike. But if TNC get their item power spike, honestly, this could be very good for TNC, guys. Because all they need to do is wait. Harith, Yves, Esme, and Suyo. All 4 of them, dude.
So that's already a significant lead in the EXP lane at this point of the game. 5 minutes in.
They can actually win
But
this.
yeah, that's because
This could be a
Flat
2-0.
isn't a lane
Still,
duelist
despite
scenario.
the early game win of
Against
Falcons and
Summerall.
despite the winning draft that I think is what I think is a winning draft. They're playing it so well. Like, I expected at this point of the game for Falcons to be at 1K gold at least. But TNC are still holding very even. Oh, all the gank. Well, everyone ganking. Benny, Purify.
Shield Unity connects onto Benny Cutie, has to use the Zam.
Good defense.
Oh!
Oh! Don't think they want to fight this though. Let's go back, right?
So no casualties for both teams.
Yeah, great formation there by Falcons. And you see Flap teasing full utility right
Why
now.
is Zaida not going for orange?
Open, who's
Because
gonna be
Falcons were holding that position earlier, so he was just saying, I think,
holding on to it. Much
scout
better
first. He
game
doesn't want to be
definitely this
engaged
time
on, you
around
know.
by Falcons.
Suyo is quite vulnerable to the CC lockdown. Like, if Kyle just skill once, you're locked up until Juicin can knock you up too.
They can just rotate the well at this
Very
point.
scary, man. Suyo, Lucas is not the best of matchups. Because all your skills can technically be cancelled by the Lucas. When you hold your Soul Sever and Lucas clicks skill 1 with 2 stacks, you get CC'd. And then your skill 2 gets cancelled. It's pretty annoying.
Looks like 3Mars is going to go ahead and get out of there.
Then yeah, also the Badang. The Badang also cancels a lot of the hold abilities of Suyo.
They really want to lock down these objectives as they continue to put pressure now on this top side turret. I'm not sure if TNC is even really in a fighting position though.
No, I don't think TNC are in a fighting position yet. They gotta wait for their items. That's why they're just trading. This again though is very good for TNC, honestly. Falcons composition should by this point at least have 2K, I think. The TNC are doing a great job at trading and keeping it even.
It's like the Harith has another
I love the discipline on TNC. Yeah, dude. I don't think TNC were like this in the regular season, no? Like in the regular season they were very, yes, they were explosive. But even when they're losing, they're explosive. This is a very different TNC. Fist crack. Oh, good kill. There you go.
Catch a 3-Mar easy there with the
Look at that. Oh, what? He missed. Still got it. The all-in damage of Lucas, dude. There you go. This is where they want to be. 2K gold lead. There you go, guys. There you go. That's what they want at this point of the game. 2K gold lead.
You know, into like Benny's got his own thing he's got to do, and that's just farm up because even if
Purple buff take should be a turret for free as well. I don't think they can clear this.
Benny just doesn't have that
3K. There it is. There it is, boys. There is the lead that Falcons needed. I don't know about that, Yaoi. I don't know, sir. I don't think you want to bring your team over, dude.
He's like, I gotta get out of here.
See, this is the thing. If you go chip up against like an all-in comp like this, and you bring your team with you, it's a wipeout, bro. Oh, they're just gonna give Super Marco the stack. Hey, to everyone who wants to play with a Granger in your team, give your Granger kills. Don't take it away from him. If possible, once the Granger gets Sky Piercer, you always give kills to the Granger, alright? Before that, sure, you can take kills. But after Sky Piercer, only Granger gets kills, if you can. Obviously, you need to kill secure sometimes, but if you can, give it to Granger, because that will be the biggest win con for you with a Granger in your team.
All the Baksha needs is a skin where he can actually like flex while he's rolling around.
Yeah, I think.
Thoughts on Sky Piercer Kimi? Yeah, same thing, same thing. It's basically a magical Granger, bro.
Series for Falcons, and it just works out for them, just muscles on muscles.
Dude,
with a mage.
MPL Philippines needs to do a piece of content where they take the Onyx boys and the Falcon boys.
Rank motherfuckers will never do this. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying if you play 5-man.
You should host it nice.
Because
Yeah.
We can host
yeah,
it, you know?
I mean to be fair, if you're Granger shit, then take the kills, dude. Don't give him kills.
She's got the best cats.
Because dude, if you get like 90 stacks on Granger early, that's like GG. It's absolutely GG. You just need to get your opponents to. Oh.
Yaoi flickers in, already cast the ultimate.
Wow, good retry, man. Wow. All in comp against a chip. It's so good for Lucas. Man. GG. This is what I was talking about, guys. The outdraft. Oh my god. I thought TNC would wait a bit more, but they decided to finally take a fight. But it wasn't. Like I think TNC.
You don't have to loading phase, guys.
Should have just waited a bit longer, you know? It would have given Falcon more of a way to capitalize on the game, but Benny needs Holy Crystal before they can fight. I don't think they
This is
could.
literally
I don't think they could
brute
fight earlier.
Brute force. This is what they just
But,
call back.
yeah, they
This is
tried
what
to
were
brute
doing
force
in
it. It
season
was-
6 of- well, not really, 'cause Carl
Maybe
Teasy
this is
was
why Chip
playing
doesn't get
Marksman
picked up
and
nowadays.
Assassins at the
Teams
same
just know
time
how to
back then,
counter it.
but
Just all in.
just
Better
dudes
all
on
in beats
dudes.
Chip.
Yeah, and this is a pretty bad situation to be in. I mean,
Chip is so fucking stupid.
out of there, but
Such a
man, like,
broken
again,
hero, bro.
you're
Imagine,
boxing
just
down and
teleport
going behind.
wherever like
Shield's
that.
already popped in the mid and the bottom. The
So
Lord is
stupid.
still up here, so that top turret shield's gonna go down too. And this is looking a
Just ban
little
1-1? Wait, did they ban 1-1? I didn't.
for TNC. It
Sorry, I
just
was eating
feels like
earlier.
the fire
Been
that
saying
they
Yaoi
had
without pickoff hero
on
is
the
just
base
ass.
of game
It's
one
not
has been
really
doused
not
out for
without.
now.
It's not because of Yaoi though. To be fair, there's not much they could do because the whole point of Chip is to fight, right? And if the enemy team has a better fight comp,
maybe one Hail
what do you
Mary
do?
play from Yaoi, one good ultimate can turn the tides for them.
Yeah.
But with the 7.5k gold lead, even if TNC manages to wipe out Falcons, they're easily gonna bounce back.
Yeah,
Suyo
I mean,
curse
the
is
draft
real.
philosophy of
Oh,
Falcons
1-1 was
is
banned by
similar to
TNC
what
on
they
second
did
phase of
for
banning
game
phase.
number one. In game
Ooh,
number
it was
one,
banned by.
was
Oh yeah, it was banned by
everything for the
TNC,
1-1.
but not in the first
This
phase.
lineup
It
is
wasn't.
everything for Super Marco. They did that in game number 1 too.
I don't think Harith is bad though. I think the Harith is pretty good too. And I don't think they could have gone for 1-1 first phase again. Because Falcons could just change their game plan a bit. Like go Irithal, right? Biggest change. Need Yaoi to get best portal gang? Yeah, if he gets a portal gang to Marco, and then like they kill, I don't know, even if they kill Marco, they'll use a lot of resources on him, then Kyle can clean up.
And the big.
How many stacks does Marco have right now? Is it 30 or 40? Does he have all 4 kills on Skypiercer or 3?
That he brings where like even if you're just rolling around and you're not actually planning to initiate, but you just kind of do that fake out jump, you know, like that's enough to keep people from guessing or initiating themselves. And it's a way that Falcons can play, or any team rather, that takes that box shot. And mind you, this lets
props to Trevor, man.
he brought in the XP lane.
I think out of all the games, this has been the most like
for example,
very clear in draft game.
When it's a box shot, you're gonna have a way easier
like
time to do
the
it.
5 games of Onyx versus Twisted were very, I would say, execution based, a lot of them. This game, last game was TNC sided, but there were ways for Falcons to deal with it. Now it's just kind of like, ah. I like the Esme, but oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Oh man, it doesn't matter. Look at the set. Look at the. Oh my God. Look at Kai. Oh my God. Lucas getting the back. Dude, back shot Lucas is wild though. Look at that. Oh my God.
And instantly demolished him.
All right, GG guys. Let's go game 3. Yeah, let's just skip this game, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Zyda. No.
Oh. Wait a minute, though. Zyda got caught out again. Super Marco.
GG. GG. Nice try, nice try.
Now, Team Falcons
0-12. Oh my, just realized. Yaoi bad call, guys. That's the only call you can make. What were you gonna? It's either you stay in base or try to do something, you know. Whatever. This game was done from when they lost. I think when they went for the second fight.
Oh man, this is. I don't know if they end it here.
Winter Crown.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they end. I think they
Here
end.
comes the real world manipulation, though.
Oh, never mind. They're not gonna all in. Kyle doesn't want to ult yet.
Damage as the Lord being
Interesting. I thought they would just dive. Oh, there you go.
And Yaoi just got
Damn,
bursted down by
almost fully
Super
stacked
Marco with
Granger, dude. This is why you give Granger kills, chat. Okay, if you want to win games, just give Granger kills. Look at Trimar. Boom.
Might be able to win
Granger.
this game
Oh
without
my
a single
God.
death count.
Oh my. Look at that. Look at that. Boom.
Clutch a triple for Super
Hey, Benny?
Marco. Benny QT left.
Maniac,
and
maniac, bro.
Falcons with a huge bounce back.
GG.
Super Marco captain.
Give your Granger the kills, okay?